You are, okay, so this is the crazy thing about this man. He's averaged for his career, I think it's 9, 7, and 6. 9 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he is a first ballot Hall of Famer okay, so think about that.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
but
you.
has that ever, I'm not blowing smoke at you, I'm just telling you the God's truth. That's never happened before. Nobody with those numbers would ever even sniff the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you're first ballot because there's so much more you do beyond that. And, you know, I think about, I still haven't recovered from the Game 7 in 2016 at your place because you had your best year that year by far. I think you were 14 and 10.
Yes, sir.
And shot 39% from 3, which is not always your way. Yeah. And then in Game 7, again, I was rooting against LeBron and company to come back. Obviously, we can talk about that. But you go crazy. You have the game of your life. You go 32, 15, and 9, or
yes,
right?
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And made 6 out of 8 threes. You made 6 out of 8, and I think you 11 of 15 from the floor. Yes. Correct?
Yes.
Okay,
that's elite, Skip. That's elite knowledge right there.
Hey,
I like that.
Okay, so think about this. You're at home, Game 7 of the NBA Finals, and you have a first ballot Hall of Famer kind of performance and output. And unfortunately, your star, Steph, had a bad fourth quarter. He goes 1 of 6 from the floor and 1 of 5 from 3, not Steph Curry-like numbers, and it just wasn't good enough. And he had a bad turnover that he just threw it in the third row, and it wasn't quite enough. And it still goes down to the wire, and Kyrie finally said, okay, that's enough of that. I got this.
Tough shot.
Okay, and he made a shot. But what got lost in translation was that I always think about this. You had the game of, wouldn't you say, is that not game of life?
No, for sure. And I think on that stage as well, right?
Yeah.
Like Game 7
yeah.
of the NBA Finals for all the marbles. Also with what transpired leading up to it, right? Like, I think in going into that, like, that's just my way of making it right. You know, like, I got to go out here.
Well, you did, because you obviously got suspended for Game 4.
Game 5.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, this is my chance to make it right. You know, like, I don't want to lose this series. Let them come back. 3-1, all the things. Game 5. So how do I make this right? And I knew I needed to play well. Now, can I foresee going out there and going 6 for 8 from 3? No. You know, not really. Or finishing with 32 points. I can see the 15 boards, 9 assists, no problem.
Absolutely.
But 32 points, you know, that hasn't been my role on this team.
No. Nope.
Like, I don't have a play. There's not a single play in our playbook for me to score. You know, so
I understand.
You know,
no,
so,
I got it. I got it.
I can't foresee going for the 32 points.
And I remember one